Hey everyone, this is Kunal from ThinkDigit, and today we have the Samsung Galaxy Grand 2. It is an upgrade from the original Grand, and it's quite a nice upgrade as we've been on with the Grand for a long time. So this time Samsung has added the nice leather-like back which we had seen on the Note 3, and the shape is almost the same. The same design what Samsung comes with. So we weren't very impressed with the design, but it has the again the chrome. The edges are chromed up. It has a very big design. It's a 5.25-inch screen, which is a 720p display. This is not an AMOLED, but it offers really nice and bright and crisp details on the screen. So it's a very nice display that we have seen from Samsung, which is not an AMOLED. Uh, at the back there's an 8 megapixel camera with a LED flash, nice leather-like back, though it is plastic on the inside. There is a front camera and a bunch of sensors. This is a 1.9 megapixel camera. Comes with a 1.2 gigahertz quad-core processor, and it has 1.5 GB of RAM, which is quite odd, but I don't know how Samsung is going through that. There is 8 GB of internal memory, and of course you can update it with a microSD card slot. There is a micro USB port, you can for charging and data transfer. There is a 2600 mAh battery inside, which provides a lot of battery backup. It's pretty decent for a device with the 5.25-inch screen. It does require a big battery. It's running on Android Jelly Bean 4.3 out of the box. So it does come with the usual Samsung TouchWiz UI. So you can see it's 4.3 Jelly Bean. No no hassles, no nothing. It's running pretty smooth. Samsung has added some new features to it. These are some new apps that Samsung has put in, which you can go through your news and just like Flipboard, it has a new app just called Story Album, and there's a Samsung Hub. They've redesigned most of the stuff, the widgets and the apps, which look pretty good. I mean, it's not that bad. Something fresh out of Samsung for a change. On the inside, you can see it's the same old TouchWiz UI which we have seen. It does make the UI a little bit laggy, not very much of a problem with the phone, but at times you do see a slight amount of lag, and that's probably because of the TouchWiz UI. Um, Overall, the performance has been very good. It hasn't been like out of proportion kind of a thing that that it is a very good performer. But I think we think the Grand 2 has been a very good upgrade from the original Grand, and Samsung has really done some effort into this. Like this app we have seen, it's kind of like a Flipboard kind of a application which you know adds up all of your news, your social media. You can swipe through all of them, which is very convenient and it looks very nice. Overall, we want, like I said, the design is pretty much like Samsung what it uses. We weren't very much impressed by it. Again, the chrome edges and the plasticky design all over. But yeah, we were pretty much okay with the back panel. Thankfully, they added a Note 3 kind of a design which gives like a stitched out effect. But uh, overall, the design is pretty much okay. Not very impressive, nothing big. Going to the camera, it has an 8 megapixel camera and it does include some modes which Samsung has almost on all of its new Galaxy smartphones. There's beauty, auto, sports, a bunch of modes which help you to take pictures. So there's also the video mode. Obviously, you can take pictures, you can take videos very easily, not much of an issue. Focusing is pretty much fast, not lot of time. There are also some filters you can play around with. You can see vintage just comes out on your display. It's pretty handy and pretty neat. If you want to click some pictures, pretty fast, not so much time taken. So yeah, the camera UI and everything is not so bad, pretty good. Um, Bunch of apps here. Samsung Hub is there. Samsung apps. You can download some apps from Samsung's own app store. There's Chat On, the usual stuff which comes with Samsung devices, the Google apps, everything. Uh, there's still the same old green icons for the quick toggles, so you can just turn on, off. You also have the multi-window kind of a bar over here, which Samsung has already put in a lot of their phones. So you can quickly access your favorite apps, which you can put in a bar over here. Pretty neat, pretty handy, for quick use of the applications. The screen quality is actually good, so when you zoom into stuff, it's pretty crisp, and surprisingly this is not AMOLED. So we were quite surprised with the fact that uh, it's very crisp, very bright. We didn't have any problems with the screen, and even the touch response is pretty much good. As you can see, the browser is also pretty much uh, nothing big. They've added like a big screenshot of the page that you're visiting. You can, it zooms in. A nice little feature by Samsung for the browser. Nice update. Looks good.